Alright guys, it's BLM here. We're back with another episode of Grand Theft Auto 5. It has been a day since I last recorded, and we're going to continue on. I don't know exactly what we're doing. I think we're doing we're setting up for the heist, right? There's a new heist that we got. I don't know what it is, but what were we doing? Oh, bank, right? We're going to rob a bank? Like we were like scoping out a bank last time, right? I think that's how it worked. Either way, so, military equipment. Because that's what we're doing. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna try to... I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say I'm gonna try to finish the game today, but it's not gonna happen. I'll try to finish the game by tomorrow, though. Especially because tonight I won't be able to record. I probably won't be able to record nights for a while, really. Until, yeah, next month, right? Yeah. So there's that. But I have 5 more days here to record until I go back to class, and after that it will definitely slow down. But okay, I guess let's take this motorcycle. But I'm gonna try to finish this game here. But then, to be honest, after this, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. It matters when I finish it. If I finish this tomorrow like I plan, then we'll probably try to fit in another game in between now and when I start class. But mind you, it'll be a shorter game, obviously. Like, I'm not going to start a really long game, but we'll try to fit a small game in between then. And then, like, when I start class, I'll do Ratchet and Clank and like start that process of doing those sort of games that have correlations with games that are getting released in September. Okay. Not that Ratchet and Clank and Song of the Deep are really that. Like, it's not like they're like sequel or prequels or whatever, the Spider-Man. Like, it's just, they're developed by the same company, but it's just kind of an excuse to play them now. I mean, Ratchet and Clank, I always intended on playing around now anyway. Song of the Deep, to be honest, I'm not super excited to play it, but it's like I might as well. Again, like, I plan on playing it eventually anyway, so I might as well do it now when I'm doing another Insomniac game. So yeah. Fuck. We're almost there, it seems like. What are we doing, though? Wait, what? How come it's in a different spot now? What? Oh, it's a moving truck, isn't it? Shit. I didn't even think of that. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna follow its trail then, because like eventually we're gonna catch up to it, obviously. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'll do next though. I mean, like, to be honest, I haven't really like I was looking right before I started recording now, like, at all the games I have pre-installed already, like that I've installed on my console, which are like all the games that I intended on doing anytime soon. And I realize pretty much every big game on there is super long. Like, I don't think there's a single game on there, with the exception of Tomb Raider: Rise of Tomb Raider, which obviously, and Ratchet and Clank, which we're saving for a little bit later. There's not a single game on there that's less than 20 hours. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll pick something out. I don't know. Technically, there's Dead Rising. I have Dead Rising 1 and 2 installed. Okay, wait. I have Dead Rising 1 and 2 installed. But obviously, if I'm going to do Dead Rising 1, I want to do Dead Rising 2, and if I do both of them, that's going to take a while, so yeah. Ah, shit, wrong way? So, I don't know, I'm thinking Resident Evil 7, that's the first one that comes to mind of like a shorter game I haven't played yet that I want to play at some point. Only thing that makes me hesitant about it is obviously the fact that it's first person. But we might just go ahead and give it a shot anyway. That, and also it's a small game, like on my hard drive, so it fits without having to delete anything. But then again, I'm going to delete Grand Theft Auto 5 anyway when I'm done with this, but still, either way. Oh wait, fuck, it's up there. I keep forgetting that I'm fucking going after a fucking... I just realized, though, I need a car, don't I? Shit, yeah, I do need a car. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy to. Oh, fuck off. Of course, this is a fucking. Okay, whatever. Fine.
Shit. You motherfucker.
Of course, I had to be a fucking truck like this. Let's just make sure we're going the right way. Okay, it's up there. Fuck. Ah. Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Let's try this again. Again, I wish I had a better car, though. This is a shit car. Okay. Well, we built this city. Alright, okay. Let's try this again. Kind of surprised it put us this far away, because it seems like other times when we did the heist setup missions, like it put us like right in front of where we were supposed to go. So kind of weird that it put us like, what, a mile away? Yeah, since I last recorded, I didn't really do that much, to be honest. I mean, I watched, obviously new episode of Big Brother, which was fine. And the other thing I watched, which I can't believe I actually fucking did this, I finished Survivor Reelfoot Lake Season 1 on a rewatch. Mind you, I watched it at 1.5 speed. Oh, it's heading our way. Oh, well, why do I have this one selected? Wait. This is the weapon wheel? Okay. Okay. Wait. Please. Okay. Well, there we go. We might actually have it. Oh my god, this car's so slow though. This is annoying. A new episode of Australian Survivors today. I'll watch that after this. Oh yeah, I did finish the last two because at the time I was recording yesterday, I watched the first 6 episodes of Survivor Boston season 2. So I've watched the final 2 episodes, and holy shit, is this season really good. I wasn't expecting much from Survivor Boston because especially after watching season 1, which was like kind of mediocre. Season 2 is fantastic. It's like, I mean, to be honest, I probably like it better than every season of Maryland, with the exception of All Stars. Mind you, obviously this is up to this point. It's only 8 episodes in. I assume that there's probably going to be at least like, what, 3 or 4 more episodes, probably 4 or 5 really, more episodes left, but, oh fuck, they're still following me? I think he's dead, right? No, he's not dead. Nah, whatever. Let's just continue on. Yeah, oh my god, the merge boot was fantastic. I mean, it's very reminiscent of the Kage-On merge boot with Sarah Lucina getting voted out, and that's one of my favorite tribal councils ever. Mind you, it's not as dramatic as that, But still fantastic. I mean, it's great. I mean, because what they came into tribal council thinking it was 6-5. Well, I mean, it was 6-5 at the end of the day, but what Shaban had 2 idols, gave one to Jack because they knew that Jack was getting voted for, and then they knew the vote was going to be 6-5, which is even more ridiculous to think about, like why they didn't just play the idol considering they knew Jack was getting votes. But oh wait, no, did I get out of the car? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, fuck off. Oh, was that not the guy that is after us? There we go. But so they come into the merge 6-5. Pretty solidly, they think. However, Emily Kidd is someone that they don't even talk to anymore because they assume they have her number. Which, I mean, in reality, they should have because it's so dumb to flip. But she ends up flipping and voting out Jack, who is one of the only, like, she only had one alliance in the game, that was with Jack and Tay. Yet she decides, well, they're not talking to me anymore, so I'm going to vote out Jack. It's like, why? Like, of all the people, why Jack, too? It's like, I mean, if you're Emily Kidd in that position, it's like, why not vote out someone you don't talk to? Like the other 3 people in the voting block that you're voting with. And so dumb, too, because she goes out the next vote in a 6-4 vote with 2 of the people that she flipped to flipping on her. So it's great. It's fucking great. And then the tribal council, yeah, as I said, Jack had an idol. Like, he was just given by Siobhan, who had 2 idols previously. Now she only has 1. But
Keep me in the loop, bud.
and then, like, they go to vote. They think they have the numbers, so Siobhan tells him not to play the idol. He doesn't play the idol, and then he goes home. It's so fucking great. It's really like one of the best tribal councils on a fan-made show, easily. And to be honest, I mean, even then, like one of the best tribal councils I've watched in a while. Yeah, it was really fucking great. What am I doing? Oh wait, no, I forgot about that. I have the stupid thing marked. So what's our next mission? Do we not have one? Oh, there it is, Trevor. Okay. That's not that far away. That's the other way, though. But oh my god, was that great. And then, yeah, the next vote, Bailey and Dan, who were on the side that had the majority at that point because Emily Kidd flipped, they flip on Emily Kidd and vote her out. Like, it's so great. Yeah, it's such a great season. I mean, I'm really excited to watch more of them. Sadly, it looks like they're having technical problems with the editing and everything. So, they said it might be a while, but they're trying to get them out. But, oh my god, was it great. Those 2 episodes are fantastic. And even the pre-merge was pretty fun, too. I mean, like, there were a couple episodes that were just kind of, like, okay. But I mean, for the most part, the pre-merge was really strong, too. So it's, like, it's such a great season for a fan-made show. And it's, like, such a massive improvement from Season 1. That's something else I've learned with these fan-made shows, is that usually Season 1 sucks. Like, it really sucks because they're, like, trying to learn how to make the show and everything, and they usually have shitty casts, too. With the exception of Time and Change. I think Time and Change is pretty good, Season 1. But, I mean, like, with Boston and then Reelfoot Lake, Season 1 is just shit. And then they improve in, like, every single possible way for Season 2. Which happens with Boston. Also happens with Reelfoot Lake, though. I'm probably going to rewatch Season 2 of Reelfoot Lake starting today and see how that goes. But Season 1 is pretty shit. That's why I had to watch it at 1.5 speed. It just really isn't that great. And it's funny because I remember at the time when it was first airing, I watched it and I was like super excited for it for some reason. I thought it was like a pretty fun season. In retrospect, it's not great.
Hey Jimmy, it's your dad.
Pretty mediocre
Listen,
cast.
Can you give me a ring? Tell your mom to.
Actually, I don't even know if that's really true. I mean, it's just that like the ones that stink really fucking stink.
You want a sniff?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Now see, the way I see it, this country was built by and for gasoline. So I'm just trying to prove my patriotic duty by, doing this stuff. Oh man, it's cheap but it's good.
Gasolina? No.
Wow. Sorry, Mrs. M.
Wait, so she's just doing her normal thing
Mike, you
now?
want a beer? Oh, shit, I'm sorry I don't have any low carb.
Fuck you. So where'd you two go when you went out, you and your boyfriend?
Why do you care?
I don't care. Just trying to conversate.
Well, I was out putting some people in their place.
Ah, you know, there's more to this gig than just going crazy all the time. Killing everyone in sight.
Just because I like the life and you feel guilty about it doesn't make you more of a man than me. And you know what? Deep down, I know you believe the bullshit. The picket fences, the fucking happy endings.
And your street philosopher bullshit, that's gotten you real far. Oh yeah, you can cheat for balance.
Balance. You've gone. Man,
To be honest, I really don't care about this. Like, again, like, Trevor and Michael's relationship, I really don't care that much. I'm more into Michael and Franklin's relationship. Like this, I don't give a shit. Whatever. Trevor can do his own fucking thing.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, hookers and sticking up joints, huh? You call me mad? Fuck, compared to you, I'm the sanest motherfucker I know.
Yeah, Reelfoot Lake, I mean, really terrible production value. Again, they improve it a lot with season 2. Talking about season 1 of Reelfoot Lake. Again, just kind of a shitty game, too, in the sense that there were 11 people for some reason. I know supposedly one person dropped out at the last second, but still, it's like, why not at that point just go with 10? I mean, why, like, I mean, I get that they don't want to cut someone, but it's like, Darren didn't even want to be there. Like, I mean, he was only there for his son. Which, by the way, that's even bullshit in itself that a father and son were on the show. So it's like, why not just do it with 10 people at that point?
Calling LS and inviting a known accomplice of ours to come out here.
And then someone quits on the second day, which is, like, also really dumb.
You don't even ask about the trouble.
I mean, not Trevor, Travis, who was the first boot, is a really fun character.
You're right. I did do that.
And then he gets blindsided, and that's great.
Apologize.
And then the second episode's like kind of boring. I mean, Kyle quits for some reason. It's never really explained, and he's not really even shown. Like, he literally goes home, I believe. Like, he's not in the jury or anything, which is just strange, everything with that. And then Rebecca gets booted, which is a boring boot because it's really predictable. And then it's the merge after 3 people go out, which, I mean, is fine if it was 3 vote outs, but it's only 2 vote outs because the one guy quit. So that's fine. Oh, we're going to Franklin now? Okay. And then...
So what is Franklin doing for you?
So what is it? It's a final 8 merge. Then you got Corey getting voted out. Wait, what? Oh, we're going to Franklin. Who's, like, just kind of like a nothing character. Like, I don't know, like, he was just there to be there. And you get Stephanie. Stephanie was a pretty good character. I think... if you're looking at the entire cast, I mean, Travis is a good character, Stephanie's a good character, Keandre's a fine character, and then Jalen is a good character, and I mean, Evan is something. I don't really know how to really describe that, but I mean, he annoys the shit out of me if I'm being completely honest. But I get that he has whatever cerebral palsy or whatever, but still, as a character, I find him really fucking annoying. He's always crying about how people bully me and shit like that or whatever. Yeah, he also talks about how he doesn't want to be treated differently for being young and for having a disease, so it's like, whatever.
Good. Me and MT are gonna take the company chopper and meet you there. Company chopper, yes, Michael, it's a tax write-off. Frank, you still there?
Yeah, I'm just about holding on to the road.
We're taking the chopper and we'll head you off. Deal with these business-stealing pricks on the road.
Hey, dog, can you, like, get on it?
Wait, where am I going? I think I might have lost them. Yeah, I did. Okay. But yeah, I mean, the final 2's kind of shit, too. I go through the entire cast at this point, so I might as well. Oh, did I already? I did already, didn't I? I mean, yeah, Darren didn't want to be there. The only one. I mean, he wanted to be there, but he only wanted to be there for his son. Like, he gave up his game for his son and everything. So it's like, whatever. And then also, he didn't talk strategy with anyone or anything. So it's like, what are we doing?
North of 2 miles.
All right, the O'Neill brothers are coming to us.
Yeah, I just assumed that they had trouble casting. Because with season 2 has a pretty decent cast for this type of show where, like, they're just getting normal people, like, not even, like, just college students, like, just normal people in general that come out to play a game for a week. for like very little prize money, I believe. Like I don't even know. Is it $100 or whatever it is? Oh, fuck off! Are you serious? Really? Really? That just happened? But yeah. Yeah, season one's just not that great. And then, everybody, who's next? Evan, as I already talked about him. Jalen, who probably played the best game this season, but even then, not a particularly great game. But played well. I mean, dominated the game in the sense that he controlled most of the votes. Problem is that he was about to be blindsided at final 8, was it? No, final 7 if he didn't have the idol. And the idol saved him there, so it's like, I don't know. Not great. So I mean, really, like, no one would have been like. Jalen would have been the best winner, and would have probably been the only decently ranked winner for me. But they're all pretty bad. I mean, but yeah. Then you got the final 2 of Desiree and Jared, who both played pretty shitty games. I mean, the thing is, I would have probably voted for Desiree at the end, even though she had no clue what the fuck was like. The thing is, like, she was in on every vote and never got voted for, but she didn't make any decision on any of the votes. Like it's literally shown that Jalen is making the decisions, then he goes up to Desiree and tells her how to vote. So it's like not a great game, but at least she was in the majority, unlike Jared, who like needed the last 2 immunities to get to the end. Also, I believe he only voted correctly twice the entire game, and one of them being a unanimous vote and the other one being when he won immunity. So it's like, wait, go to the car? Oh, go to the car, okay. So yeah, not great there. I mean, the thing is, at least he was a fan and like he knew the game. It's just that he couldn't play it well, even though he ended up winning. So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of strange just how
They crashed. Are they dead? No, they gone. They ran into the fucking woods,
I mean, he did
man.
win like what, 5-3, I think, was the vote. So he like just barely even won on its own, and he lost the vote of his closest ally too. His closest ally didn't vote for him at the end. Mind you, it's kind of dumb that like people were like upset at him for like swear for Jalen making him swear on his brother's grave or whatever. It's like, I mean, isn't that more of an indictment on Jalen? I don't know. I mean, like, because again, like, what kind of fucking asshole are you to make a guy swear on his brother's grave? I mean, that's kind of a dick thing to do. Wait, what? We're going this way?
Here she is.
Oh, the helicopter.
Remember, she ain't mine. She's the company's.
Oh, fuck off. We're gonna use the helicopter. I really don't want to. Damn it. Okay.
Look, why do these guys, the O'Neills, want you dead anyway? There was a deal. The contract to end all contracts. Serious multinational stuff. I was this close, and they stole it off me. Hold up. If they stole your business, why do they want you dead? Wow, what's with all the questions? Can't you just take my side for once? Hey, I'm coming along for the ride, ain't I? Yeah, but I sense your heart ain't in it. Yeah, I'm lucky my heart ain't in a pie on your kitchen table. Always with the quips. You're such a depressing cynic.
No, this game, like, I mean, like, the relationship between these two kind of remind me of, A Way Out a little bit. Mine, obviously, I think A Way Out, they were less, like, wacky sort of characters, like Trevor is, but still.
You stole it from the FIB? Not so. I took it in lieu of payment. There was a rifle on board, too, so if your panties aren't all in a twist over stolen office supplies, can you please use it to scan the forest for the O'Neills? Oh, I'm your hitman now. I'm not gonna force you, Michael. You don't want to help, you can get out right now.
Okay. What is that circle there? Is that where we're supposed to go? Maybe? wait. Maybe it is. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, it probably is. Okay.
Hey, we here on the ground. Them hick dudes in the woods.
That model's fitted with a thermal scope. Look for their heat signatures.
Oh, fuck off. There's this many? Wait, what happened? Yeah, what are you doing?
Check the river. They might be trying to float out of here. There's the new golden child.
Wait, what? How come it won't let me shoot? Okay, that's weird. It won't let me shoot when I'm actually targeting him. What the fuck? Wait, how do we turn on the thermal thing again? I forgot already. Oh, there it is.
Any of them punks wading around in the shallows? Okay, I got a guy in the water.
Of course I miss.
I got him.
There we go.
Moving target front down. We gotta keep looking.
Well, this guy, right? No? I guess not. No. No. I take it as one of these has gotta be.
Ow, you missed, you chump.
Shit. No. No.
We ain't found him yet.
They're all deer. Oh, what the fuck? There's some more over here. Oh, it's just fire. Where are they then? Shit. Like, really, I could have sworn this was the guy up here. You'd think it would be.
We gotta keep looking.
These are all deer, though. Oh, is that
What do
it?
you know? You want to show mercy to the last of these innocents? Higher ground, Mikey. You find them on the hill. Would you aim a little left? I think I see someone.
Oh, over there? No, that's a... Never mind. Oh, here? That's a fire still. Shit.
I think I see someone to the right there.
I mean, is it talking about this guy?
Scan right. I think I see someone.
I mean... It's a deer, right?
Move your sights up a little. I might have seen him. Look, there's something. Shit.
Oh, shit.
He's behind the rock. I can't get a shot.
Okay.
It's on you, homie. You know what hick smell like.
Okay. We're over 30 minutes, but, I don't know.
Frank, you want to do me a favor here? Find him before he blows me to pieces.
Don't worry, man. We got this. If you
Oh, that
slip
was
it,
us standing there. I just realized that. Okay, that's why we didn't shoot him.
man,
Okay.
this water's cold.
Yeah, still waiting for a final episode of Survivor Maryland All Stars. That's supposedly coming out towards the end of this month. We'll see. Yeah, pretty. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, like, to be honest, out of the people that are left, it's like, well, I mean, I guess there's what, Chris Thomas, Holly, Victoria, and then Ash. I mean, Ashley Roach winning would be like the worst ending ever. I don't think that's gonna happen, no matter what. But that would be such shit. And
Brother, you killed all of them.
Don't worry, I got you.
and you got the Eric King, who, I mean, is fine. I don't think he played a particularly terrible game, but not a great game either. I mean, like, wait, fuck. There we go.
Last guy's done, homie.
All right. Stay there. We'll come down and pick you up.
Well, I guess we'll try to finish this mission, considering I think it's the end. But, yeah, King didn't play a great game, but, like, I mean, still better than Ashley Roach.
Is there anyone else we should worry about trying to kill you? Oh, sure. Yeah, there's some bikers, the Chinese, Madrizzo's people, but whatever. Don't act like you're so popular.
At least, even though I complain about the helicopter, it's still fucking better than the fucking planes. Then you got Victoria, Victoria and Chris.
Back to the airfield.
Like, again, this is pretty much my winner ranking. Like, who I think played the better games. I think number one is Holly. I think Holly played the best game of the season. Even though it's still a faulty game, I do think she controlled a good amount of the votes. Not every vote. Again, that's the thing I think that's tough with these college-based seasons of Survivor, is to control every vote, just because it's so sporadic.
Thank you, Franklin.
Uh,
Cool home. And thank you, Chop. Hey, are you gonna tell us
That for someone to win the game while having been the majority the entire time, I definitely give props to that, because it doesn't happen many times. I mean, out of the, what, 6 seasons I've watched, only 2 of them have voted correctly every time, and really, I mean, the other 4 winners are, like, just fundamentally flawed in other ways. Mind you, then again, you get Terry, who, even though he voted right every time, like, wasn't really in control of the vote, so it's like, it's kind of tough to really rank that. So I do have him ranked below other winners, but still.
Yeah, you are definitely the wrong party. Oh, for sure.
But yeah, Holly, obviously, I think played the best game so far. I think Chris and Victoria played pretty well as well, but I mean, again, they needed that immunity to that 2 weeks immunity to stay in the game. Like, because I mean, if Victoria would have won that first immunity, Chris Thomas probably goes out with that vote, and then right after that, actually, I guess Chris Thomas wouldn't have been there to win the next immunity. But Victoria wasn't in second anyway, so Victoria probably goes home the next week, and then this week, then Alex G goes home the week he goes home anyway. So it's like, yeah, I mean, it's not great, even if they do win, but they did, I mean, they did start to control some votes towards the end, especially Victoria. So, I don't know, both pretty... Like, both won't be the greatest winners, but at least they were able to play and dominate a certain portion of the game, even though that portion of the game was due to them. Wait, fuck, wrong button. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Okay. But yeah, that was due to a twist in the game that they actively tried to not get, by the way. Because the only reason they got it is because Shannon got voted out, and they were trying to save Shannon during that vote, and it didn't work, so... Whatever. Dang, I guess it turns out that Chris Thomas and Shannon dated in real life after the show, which is strange, because, I don't know, it's just kind of random. Like, you, like... Fuck. Oh my god, okay. Like, if you told me Chris Thomas was gonna date, like, someone from the show, like, I don't think Shannon would have been the first person come to mind, but either way, there we go. Got it.
Helping a friend in need? Come on, Chop. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Taking out some hillbilly crank dealers on a blood feud. That's what I live for.
Hey, Trev, man, we're gonna borrow this and head back to town. Sure. Come on, Michael, man. I'll drop your ass off on the way back. Chop, get in.
See you back in Castle Phillips, Mike.
Yeah, thanks for the warning.
So what mission was this anyway? I really don't even know. There we go. What is it? Predator? Okay. Alright then. Next episode we'll go ahead and continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.